Everybody, I am Pasta Sauce. Hope you guys are doing well today. I thought we'd just hang out today and chill. I had to work this earlier, so I'm just kind of in a chill mode. And I thought, you know what? I got to do some story stuff on my Necromancer today, so I figured might as well do that. I know we've been doing the Castora storyline on my Guardian, but I thought I'd switch things up and we can jump on to my Necro and do stuff on there. If you've been following the channel for a minute, you'll know I made the Necro online here with you guys. However, I have actually changed him since then. So he is a human now, and I just unlocked these beautiful red eye effect the other day, which is pretty fun. So let's get on into it here. Try to position things right. There we go. Okay. So what we are doing today, or what I thought I'd share with you guys today, more likely, is part of the Living World Season 1 story. So this is story number 5, The Battle for Lion's Arch. So far, through the story here, we have been leading up to a kind of final confrontation of sorts with Scarlet Briar. So Scarlet Briar is a Sylvari that looked into a machine and she saw something and something looked back. All of this is helping to lead up into Living World Season 2, which will then lead up into Heart of Thorns story. So that is what I'm working at on there. Funny enough, I also forgot I've done some of that already on him. So yeah, I forget all the story that I've done on him because I've been working towards certain things. And I've also started working on map completion with him as well, because you need to do map completion to unlock the first series, whatever, legendaries. So I can start getting legendaries in the game that I can craft at least the first few, right? Twilight, I think, is one of the first ones, which is a nice, great sword that I really want to unlock. And that's going to take a lot of grinding. So that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it here. And let me also turn up the game volume because I know I lower it all the time. But given that it is really loud when I'm not playing and doing other things. So let's go ahead. So Commander, it's a relief to see you joining the offensive. The Lion Guard, the orders, and our allies are pushing in from all sides. We are retaking Lion's Arch here and now. Are you with us? So what's happened is Lion Arch itself has been attacked and overtaken by Scarlet Briar and her cohorts, along with a bunch of other enemies. Now we could do this as a private squad and we got to gather like a bunch of people to do it, but we do the public one. You can solo this. You don't have to have a whole bunch of people to do this with. I know back in the day I think you used to. As my Necromancer, we are playing it as the Ritualist, which is the newest spec or elite specialization given to the Necromancer with the newest expansion, Visions of Eternity, that came out. So we'll be checking that out too. I mean, I've already checked it out. I really love this class. I can't even lie. So let's go ahead. We're going to get our things summoned up. Necromancer is kind of the minion mancer, and the Ritualist allows us to really be that, so we can get our minions out. Basically what we have to do here is help retake the city of Lion's Arch by completing events and defeating Scarlet's armies. So as we fill this bar up doing events around here, we will do such things. Let's jump into it. I hope everyone else is having a good day. Take that. Getting poisoned over there. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I hope everybody had a good one of that, remembering our troops and fallen soldiers, along with anyone that I think has fallen in war. I believe it not just for the soldiers, it's for everybody, because war sucks and nobody likes war. And if you do, mercy on you. That's all I have to say. War sometimes can be a necessity, but you know, war itself is never great. I wanted to do some PvP stuff today too, but I don't know if we'll get into that. PvP can get really stupid and sweaty. My hands can't really take it all the time. And that's another reason why I decided to play my Necromancer, because it's relatively a pretty easy class as far as button pressing. So APMs is not high with this class. Not typically, at least. It can be, depending on the spec you choose. But Ritualist, nah. So here's exactly what it does. So we summon these spirits up to start attacking, and they help us to attack things. Use our 5 to teleport and get them all there, and we get this barrier bubble thing. Not exactly sure what the barrier bubble does. I don't know if it protects or what. Well, we shall see, right? I'll read it once it comes back. Actually, I think I can just read it now. Let me see. So if we are in Shroud, weapon skills, slot skills, traits? No, not traits. There we go. So for us, Death Shroud, Reaper Shroud. It doesn't show it. Interesting. They don't show Ritualist Shroud or whatever it's supposed to be called. That's basic Necromancer. Harbinger, Reaper. I think this one is for Scourge, because that's basic. Remember that one. That's okay. When we get it back, I'll read it. Thought you could read it there. That's funny. I didn't know you couldn't read it there. Tomorrow, so if this is in the future, then, you know, it'll already be out. But tomorrow we're going to revisit the forest, or the Sons of the Forest, and get back into that. I figured I wanted to take a break from that today. My daughter and I actually have been playing the first game, The Forest, which has been pretty fun. So that's pretty cool. She's actually been doing really well in there. She is a beast fighting them things. All right, let's read this. So this, you and your spirits, hold on. Crap, I pushed the wrong button. We'll get back to that in a minute.
Armored up.
One thing I don't like about this game is just how the tab targeting works. And a lot of the times when I click on things, it doesn't want to click. Okay, so let's get this, do that, that. Now, you and any active spirit shadow step to the target area. Any spirits that aren't currently using their initial skill will immediately use an additional skill. We get the Anguish Fire one. Wanderlust does a projectile, and Preservation creates an area that destroys enemy projectiles. Oh, okay. So it's a reflection, or a whatchamacallit, missile defense. Like that. I guess it reflects.
Armored up. Nice gear.
Whack-a-mole. I feel like 2 got canceled there. I don't normally see that getting canceled. Ritualist is actually really fun. Did not notice that he got killed.
Your power flows through me.
Just popping these down. These things help so much. Come on, baby. All right, got that one done. Participate in clearing an occupied sector of the battle. Cool. So in here, I know you can get certain stuff too, like stacking up these, you can buy certain things at the end. Worst time to be doing inventory management right now. Okay. Dual swords are just so much fun. So dual swords themselves for a necromancer is fun because it shoots projectiles, so it's not a melee as much as it is a range weapon, which is pretty cool. Point. And if we activate this, we do double strikes pretty much. That's the only bad thing. I don't have I don't have an ability that is gets me out of stuns or whatever. I don't have anything activated for that. Probably should put something on my bar for that. But I like the survivability of a lot of the things that I do have. See, I got like silence there. It's dumb. It's dumb, and I don't like it. That's the other thing too. These things have this stupid projectile. Ow.
I'll have to make another one.
Just have to sacrifice that one to get my heals up.
Embrace the world.
I can't believe I'm actually struggling right now. What the heck? How are these doing so well against me? That's the problem. I keep getting hit by that shit. Nope, nope, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Come on. I am not going in downstate. No way, Jose. Oh, I did go in downstate because I'm suck.
Ready for action.
All right. I don't know. I think it does act as a second health bar. Does it? Death Shroud usually acts as a second health bar. Whether it does for a ritualist, I forget. These guys, you got to finish off like this. It does, because I don't think I took damage there when he reflected that back at me. Attack me. It does. Okay, cool. I wasn't ever for sure on that.
See you in your
All right. Everything died because why not? Reaper is one of the better ones. Shoot. For open world stuff, so might switch to Reaper here. But we'll see. Just because I have way better AoEs.
Well,
I just gotta stop with the reflection shit. I gotta see that. Okay. Champion time. We're gonna see if I can do this. If I can't do it as this dude, I'm gonna switch to my Reaper spec. Woohoo! He killed my minions though. Or no, he didn't. They're still alive. Okay, good. Come on. Crap. on, dude. Die. I know this is not the optimal rotation for this. But it's more fun to me. Get that life force. Every time we spam those things, we get life force back, which keeps us in Shroud for a little bit longer. I'm gonna do one more time with the reflection. Alright, like that. Champion killer! I achieve things. I'm an achiever. Okay, we don't need to worry about them so much. Oh shoot, I didn't even see this. PewDiePie? Pewdie? Like PewDiePie? Hush up, boy. And we're gonna boogaloo over here. Killing these things seem to be increasing the bar. Oh shit. Okay, we're done with that. Look at that, and we didn't even have to do the entire raid. Oh, it about made me fall off. Not cool. All right, so done with that. So now we can hop out of here. What? Oh, cool. So take the portal. Okay, so we gotta take the portal, which is that's Eye to the North. We don't need to go to the Eye to the North. I think this one. Nope. Wrong one. Is it over here? I always forget. Because World of Warcraft sucks. Sorry, I hate World of Warcraft. I used to love it. Guild Wars 2 respects your time way more. It's a better game. World of Warcraft is hugs and dogs and ponytails nowadays. They've taken the Warcraft out of it, and yes, I feel strongly about that. Guild Wars 2 respects your time. The gear you get is the gear that you will use pretty much all the time, because nothing gets best in slot replaced in a sense. So everything that we do, see, that's not the right portal. Where the hell is the right portal? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. But you know, go World of Warcraft, you got to do the stupid treadmill all the time. The gear you grind for goes obsolete instantly. And don't get me wrong, I say this from a place of love, because I used to love that game like crazy, but it is not the same game that I used to know back in the day. It sucks so hard. Like you say, you can't have hate without love. Yeah, that's how it is for that game and me. I came back during Shadowlands and it was not a good time.
No time for tricks or traps. It's time for you pests.
Sucks because I miss my warlock. I miss playing my warlock on there.
In 3, 2, 1.
But the game itself is terrible now. The company sucks too. Blizzard is ass. Sorry.
The generator. Let loose the pain.
I just have way more fun playing this than I do WoW. Okay. I forgot. I gotta get this stuff. Don't attack. It's not gonna do nothing. Ah. Okay, we got green. We get red and blue. Now we should be able to attack. I tried to do this on one character where it was whatchamacallit, melee, and that was the worst time ever. Grab these things again. Or not yet. We're still okay. Do you play WoW, Commando? Crap! Oh, I dodged it wrong. I meant to get in the middle.
99, 98, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But you'll not. Here I come!
Ah, shut up, Scarlet. Woohoo. There we go.
Bombs away!
Like this sucks hard playing this as a melee character. I'm glad I have range. No, the game itself is not free. They've always had the play till level 20 for free, so you get a free trial up to level 20. But the game itself has never been free. There's still the monthly subscription. I still have the CDs too, but that doesn't matter now. You basically download the Blizzard battle.net launcher or whatever. See what I mean? This is ridiculous. Try doing this shit as a melee. This is one of the worst battles for a melee character. And this bitch keeps teleporting. All right, I need to get these things. But yeah, it's not free, broski. Need the blue. I'm gonna get shot again. Oh no, I'm not. Haha. Crap. Not fun when it's like this. Okay, now I can attack this stupid thing. I forgot that the little briars, they keep doing that.
I feel strong.
Oh shit. Damn, that took like all my life force away for that. Okay, there we go. Okay, gotta hop through there.
Punished 3 times over. Dynamics, statics, synergetics.
That had to hurt.
I didn't dodge that, right?
Rerouting power from drilling to increase capacity for multitasking.
I didn't dodge that, right? This is why I say it would be fun to watch me play Dark Souls. Damn it!
Refreshing.
I know I dodged that.
Help me, please.
Help me! There's a helitron on me. So, Commando, I really appreciate you, broski, but please hold off telling me what to do for my streams and stuff, because honestly, this is how I want to do it. This is my channel, and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, bro. I really appreciate you, but that's one thing that don't like. So please don't do that. But I really appreciate you. I appreciate you as a viewer and all that as well. You always end up making days really cool here. But as far as like telling me what to do for my stream, yeah, I don't take too kindly to that. I understand doing different games and whatnot, but that's what got me stuck with the Total War stuff. Trying to appeal to that, and that wasn't fun for me. This is a fun thing for me to do. Whether it becomes anything else, I really don't care. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, then I'm still fine as is. Yeah, no, like I said, I greatly appreciate you. It's just when I got anybody telling me, yeah, I should do this and do that, you know, it's just kind of it rubs me the wrong way. Because I have done that and it didn't really profit. Like nothing from it profited when I did try to do it that way. And it just got very unfun for me. That was one of the biggest reasons I almost didn't want to come back doing this, was just because I wasn't sure, like, you know, being a one game streamer type person. So me playing Guild Wars has a pretty big audience. I know I'm not going to break numbers doing Guild Wars. This is a for fun thing for me. This is my chill game. This is my game I like to play in my downtime type deal. So that's where that comes from. As far as like doing other games, dude, we're variety here. It's gonna happen. I got Dark Souls down the line that I want to try out because I've never finished Dark Souls 2, so I really want to do Dark Souls 2. I think that would be fun to watch me play that. I don't know. Sons of the Forest, that is niche, so I understand that, but I really like survival games. So it's just kind of one of those, I want to play what I want to play. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of crazy. But yeah, please don't take it personally or anything like that. It's not like, I know you didn't mean it that way. Suggestions are always welcome. It's just, please just don't do it like, hey, you need to do this type thing, because that's how it comes off to me. Holy shit, what am I supposed to... Okay, I gotta kill all these or what? No, I gotta kill that one. Shit. These things are all distracting.
Not enough energy.
I've done this one like several times, yet I still don't remember exactly how to play it. And then I run out of my dodge. Shit. And I don't have the reach of a longbow, so I gotta like get in here. But yeah, no, I understand. That's one other thing too that I wanted to say, because I know I'm never really gonna get to do a lot of more modern games. Why is it not working now? Oh, that's why, because I'm not even targeting the right dang thing. Kill micro holograms to finish off. Oh, okay, so I do have to kill these. Ah, crap, I got stuck. Reading is fundamental. But I still want to do Dead Space 3. I haven't gotten to do that yet. But that's where it comes, where I'm trying to figure out what games do I want to stream versus like games I want to make videos on and do content. But of course right now I've got to wait for whatchamacallit. I gotta wait for monies to be oh shit, that was a reflecting, to get damn. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. There's so much going on. Okay, screw that one. We're going after this one. We'll keep the ones in our vicinity that I know I can get. But my hard drive is dying. Sorry, the one that I store all the videos on. Oh shit. And I have to... Oh my gosh. I hate this boss. Scarlet Briar is one of the most annoying bosses in this freaking game. So annoying. But yeah, trying to figure out what games I want to stream versus the games I want to like make videos, because I just worry about people getting bored. Everyone's attention spans nowadays are poopy, and no one can really pay attention to a lot of the... Oh shit. No one can pay attention to a lot of the... Stop! With the friggin' reflection bullshit. God, I'm gonna get my butt handed to me right now. Come on, Healatron. Heal my stupidity. I was trying to get him to stop canceling, but it never works when I want to stop attacking. So anyway, yeah. People's attention spans are boobs and not great nowadays. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about doing the channel with what I want to stream versus what I want to make video content on. Honestly, it probably would be better to not have that particular heal move, but whatever. Just keep moving. That's all I'm gonna do. Like, make a drive-by. Oh gosh. Because I don't want people to get bored either. I would like the channel to be successful, but I'm also not financially stable to buy a bunch of new games, play all the new games. A lot of the new games suck and aren't able to be... Oh, there we go. Huh! A lot of the new games aren't optimized nowadays too. They just kind of suck. That's why I play a lot of older ones now. At least for the content of the channel, but even in my spare time. Get back here, Scarlet Briar.
Right behind you. Don't
All
look
done.
back.
Stay close.
God, that was annoying.
We're taking Lion's Artist back.
No, I like niche stuff. Like, I don't mind if I find something that's like the niche for the channel or something that people like, you know, to watch me do or whatever. That's cool. Niches are fine. I'm cool with that. That's the thing where it's like, if we sat here and did the most popular, hold on, because I'm trying to get all adjusted here. If we sat here and did the most popular thing all the time, it could go successful, it could not, because it's the same way that I'm trying to think for editing videos and whatnot right now. The most popular gaming videos that I've seen are very meme filled, bad jokes, attention spans of a squirrel, where it's, you know, joke here, gameplay, fart joke, whatever other kind of joke, insert meme, and all this kind of crap. And honestly, for me, that is so distracting to the game itself.
We're all here.
And I don't want to do that. I thought about doing it. I really, I just like, nah, I can't do that.
Doesn't mean she's out. All together then?
All together.
That would make me like
Let's finish
doing
this for good.
what everyone
you
else
lead
is
the
doing,
way?
and I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. Pasta wants to do what Pasta wants to do.
You're about to get your wig.
And,
Looks like the stone.
you know, I understand the whole concept
As is
of
glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
like consumerism and whatnot, where you want to make
Sorry,
the product for the
I
consumer.
have a bad feeling about... Don't worry.
I swear,
Otherwise, there's
Casimir
plenty of scum
hiccuping
like her.
when she's like stressed is funny to me. Okay, hold on. I'll get back to what I was talking about in a second. Let this play out.
Look at you. All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
It doesn't matter now. You're done.
You failed.
Wrong. Tyria will bow before a new master.
No. We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah, we're Tyrians. We don't like getting pushed around.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
Something like that.
Jory, be careful.
I'll do something, all right. I'll end this. For good.
That's it. Come and get me, if you dare.
Bram, talk to me. Your leg.
It's broken. I know. I'll be okay. Go, get her.
What? Go? No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you out of here.
Go, Rox. It's your chance to get in the warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone in such a vulnerable position.
Jory? Jory! Oh, sweet Duena, help her. She's not... You monster!
Get back! This is my drill! Mine!
Okay, so yes, what you said there is true. And that's what I was initially looking at with the channel itself, was trying to find a niche, but that's the problem too. Because at the time, I was looking towards like Guild Wars 2, I was looking at World of Warcraft also at one point in time. I was looking at Destiny 2, which is now dead.
I'll keep her occupied.
Stop attacking. You don't need to be flinging bolts at them. See, I can't get to her because she's still got that bubble, so I gotta wait for Casimir to do this.
I'll kill every last one of
I'm
you.
over here.
You can't fool me.
There we go.
I've seen the other side of the eternal
You
alchemy.
couldn't hit a city gate.
Now you're making me angry.
Ow.
What's the matter, Kiara?
That's not my name.
Can't do it. I have to wait for her to drop it, but
Calling me that. It's not my name.
Listen, her shield drops when she attacks. Make it count. End this now.
and
Here I am. I'm over here.
damn it.
No, I'm over here.
Anyway, I love this game, but like, damn, sometimes it's just really funny. Of course, I'm not going to get a revive. So this is where being a ranger is actually kind of nice, because you can get your pet to come and heal you. As a necro, you don't get that ability. You just get life steal.
No.
And now I'm about to lose my shit.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Come on, gotta fight for whatever. Yeah, so that's the other thing too though. So hold on, I will touch on this. Let me finish this and then I'll touch on all that. But I got you.
I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Come on. There. Killed
You
her.
think my death saves you? Too late.
Jory? Oh gods, are you okay?
It's hard for me to like focus, talk, and do all this at the same time when it's so much going on. Like when we get into the relaxed part, then I got you. Just hold on. Don't worry, she's okay. She's just really banged up.
Jory! Oh, Jory, I thought you were... I thought...
Hush, love. I'm okay. Rox works in battlefield magic on me. It's okay, honey. I'm going to be okay.
Guess it's a good thing you stayed behind, huh?
Definitely a good thing, my friend. Definitely a good thing. All right, hero. That's enough cuddling for now. You better report this to Magnus. I bet everyone on the ground could use some good news.
Like the perspective of Casimir right there looks weird. So that was a roar. Scarlet got a Joker smile going on. So that's the ley lines. So it's like magic streams throughout the world, right? magical roots, in a sense, stretch all across the world. And here it's in the jungles of Maguma. And it has woken something up. Oh boy. So that right there starts leading into Heart of Thorns. Of course, we still have Living World 2 to do, but yeah.
We need to retreat. The whole place is coming down. Hurry!
Run! Okay, so this part, nothing crazy, so I think there's something to do over there for an achievement, but meh, I'm not gonna worry about it. I can always replay these and come back to them. So, niche stuff, right? So, yeah. The channel itself, I did want to go with a niche. I just wasn't sure what kind. The channel itself, I've always wanted it to focus on MMOs, RPGs. What else? All kinds of stuff, to be honest. We're just gonna go here because oh, do I need to read this? Okay, yeah, so I don't need to go. We're gonna go to the Eye of the North real quick, and then from there I'll TP out. No, you're fine. Like I said, I'm sorry for my reaction earlier. I just, every time I see like somebody, you should do this, you should do that, it's like, yeah, I try, but things don't always work out. It's not as easy as it looks. I mean, I know you've got your own channel, Commando, because I know I've checked out one of your stuff, because I know that book you read, the one of Caesar. But like streaming this stuff and doing all this is not as easy as it looks. At the same time, trying to keep an engagement with everyone too. Now with the niche stuff, this is the problem I have, okay? I am not that great at video games. So when it comes to niche things, a lot of times you need to be really good at it in order to be successful with it.
I'd rather stand.
I'm not. I'm terrible at it. Now I could make it a niche of just being super terrible at games, which is fine. I could go about doing that and make a living on that, and that would be awesome. For me to just play games terribly and people watch me fail, I'm cool with that. I really don't care. I think that's actually more fun, because when something does happen that's good, you know, like I actually win or beat a boss or something, then it's like, wow, cool. He actually did some crap for once. But yeah, no, I totally would do that as far as
Look who's here.
whatever type of niche we could get into with that.
Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it.
We're gonna have fun and discuss things.
Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg.
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
And Bram got hurt and stuff.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
A toast to the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet?
Let's see, how did it feel? I finally understood the meaning of Kabram. Not as sweet as a kiss. That ain't. She doesn't bark up that tree. Like pulling a dandelion and getting the whole roots. We'll just say finally knowing Kabram, because that's a funny one.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Kabram. Kablow.
Hi. What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
Timey's
That's
here.
not funny.
Join us, Timey. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
Zura and kids are so small. She's so tiny.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Because I know about the secret crap that's been going on. So don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her. So what's Timey talking about? I think all of Tyria heard the dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it would make so much sense to think that Scarlet was messing with dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yeah, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordius? Crocodoric? Yormag? Do you think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No, I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines knowing they feed the dragons. I don't understand. Dragons consume magic. The ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock at that pool, or in the pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. You're brilliant. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea,
Pretty much.
I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
Nope.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bran? I'll have to take you to the Bran sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
Tee.
You on our team, Squeak? How could we possibly lose?
All right. Enter Marjorie's sister, right?
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
Whee.
I
Anyway,
requested a roast
Sorry.
chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
so basically right now everybody's kind of winding down. There's not really a whole lot of fun story stuff at the moment. But anyway, back to the niche thing. So being very good at the niche also helps.
Have you any idea how
And knowing the ins and outs of a certain game, let's say, like retro games, Mega Man, Mario, all of those.
Jordan, is this your
My
sister?
wife
Yes.
would be super fun, I think, to watch that because she's really good
Say
at
hello to
those.
my friends.
That woman knows
It would
all the
be my
secrets of
pleasure.
Donkey Kong. She knows just about, if not where all the gold Skulltaculas are in Legend of Zelda,
You're the band that took out Scarlet.
in Ocarina of Time at least.
Honored
It
to meet
wasn't-
you all.
Like, I've been trying to
Congratulations
inch
on
her
killing
towards
Scarlet.
doing her own channel and
That
stuff because I think she'd be really fun in doing that. But
So how are
me
you?
myself,
You're
I
looking a
know
little
some
skinny.
not very
God, don't
known
tell Mom
games.
Besides,
So that would be
look at
more
you,
my niche.
Getting fat in
I
that
think would be
cushiony
playing games that people
Cerebro
haven't really heard about,
I don't think she's fat.
and
at
even
all.
being introduced to
thank
other
you.
games that I've never
My
heard
sister's
about
always
that
been
other people
jealous
haven't
of my
heard about.
voluptuous figure. She used
I
to
think that
call
would be
me
fun to
Big
do.
Belly.
Only because you call me Little Miss Margie.
And that's kind of
Like
where
I
I'm
was some
hinting at
snooty
bringing the
noble
channel
or
at some point, is doing something like that.
You
Because
were
I would rather have the
Marjorie
dedicated
absorbed me
audience
and
than a
all the
whole
other kids around, even though she was the
mountain of
youngest.
people that don't really care, you know?
What's this about, Mom?
So that's why I say, like,
You know how
you've
she
been here
gets.
for a long
When she
time,
heard
Commando.
you'd
I
been in
really
the fight
appreciate your
against
viewership and
Scarlet,
stuff, and you're
well,
chiming in and all
she
that.
said
That's
you
why I
would
was
check
like,
on me.
I didn't mean to like
Report
bark
back
earlier.
this
Just,
evening.
someone
can't
telling me
stay
you
long,
need to
my
do this, you
dear.
need to do that. It
I'm
just
just
kind of
here
brings
to
up
count
bad
your
things
limbs
on
and
my
listen to
part.
your
So
heart.
my bad. I know you didn't
So,
mean it any
how is your
way
heart?
like that.
Strong as ever.
But branching out, that's
What do you
where
think
I
of
got stuck
Jasmine?
doing Total
beautiful
War because I wanted to
and
do
charming, but isn't she from a
Total
noble
War. I
family?
wanted to
She
do
used to be.
Skyrim. I wanted to
Her family
do
lost its title
Resident
under
Evil.
tragic circumstances.
I got a whole
She's one of
backlog of
us
games
now.
too that I've been wanting to use on the
works for
channel
me.
just to go back
I
and play
see.
and have an excuse
Well,
to do it, right?
In that case,
Make content on
I
it,
wish you and her
stream
every
it, that kind of
happiness.
thing.
I can see
So
that you cared
those are
deeply
other
for
things
her.
that I'm
Yes,
looking at
I
doing
do.
with the channel. So I just
Congratulations.
haven't done it yet.
I'm happy for you.
But it's coming. Like I said, I'm working on a Halo 1
I heard
video.
You dealt the killing blow to Scarlet.
So
You have my respect.
I'm hoping
and
to have that
gratitude.
out at some point, but I haven't even edited it yet. I've got most of the game recorded. I haven't finished it yet though, but with the fact that my hard drive is being goofy at the moment and clicking, which usually means it's about
We're
to
safe
die. Marjorie's told me a lot about you. She really respects you, you know. I appreciate that you got her back. That's right. I've been posted at Fort Salma, but in a week they're sending me on a long expedition into the Brisbane wildlands. I came to see my mother before we leave. And yes, it is, but we are a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy, or we're after them. Our reports say that's where they're quartered.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay.
It was so nice to meet you all.
Like I said, right here it's just like the low point of the story.
Trouble for roaming the camp?
Everybody's just kind of like chilling after going through all that crap, right? I think that's kind of cool in a game to do that, though. You never really get to see like, oh, we just killed
No, she doesn't.
Alduin. What, you know, what do we do now? Well, I guess in Skyrim it's a bad example because everybody went drinking in Sovereign Guard, right? But like a lot of games, they don't really show what happens after so much as it's, you know, hey, here you go. Here's the rest of the world. It's unlocked. Have fun.
It means I'd rather
But yeah.
make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, that's again, that's where I want to bring the channel, is using it as an excuse to go through my backlog, play a bunch of games that I know I haven't played in a while, and also games that I've never even gotten a chance to play, and showing my first time reaction, first time playing it and all that stuff. That's kind of what I like to record there for, because sometimes you get your best moments doing that. So whether I'm good at the game or not, or whether, you know, get a whole lot of views or whatever, is kind of cool, but beside the point of why I want to do this channel.
Finished with that.
Would it be cool to use this as income in the future? Of course it would be.
You want to hear about the new
That was the entire goal in the beginning when I first started doing this, because that's what I wanted to do. Nowadays, it's all about surviving, and you know, I couldn't even ask people for money or anything like that with the way everybody's struggling nowadays. I would not feel right even doing any of that. So I don't do it. Although donations are still open. I reopened all of that stuff. But yeah, it's never like, oh, to watch me you gotta do this and that. Who am I, Pokemanes? She does all that, but I don't. I'm not that type of person. If you watch, awesome. If you don't, you know, more power to you. I appreciate any kind of viewership.
Shut up.
We actually lost a subscriber, so I don't know if that was because it was a bot or did I piss someone off or what. But that's kind of funny. I never actually know how all that works sometimes. I just kind of put it in the bucket of you win some, you lose some. All right, so got all that done. Cool. I always keep going to that like I'm gonna log out or something, because that's not what we do though. Okay, so weeks later. Sorry, I am tired. Like I said, I did work today, so I'm a little on the tired part right now. So please join me in welcoming Zephyrite's back in Lion's Arch. So, as Real Blood Knight, the Lion's Arch reconstruction effort is in full swing, but even with help from our friends and neighbors across Tyria, it's slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, the Zephyrites, are inbound to offer their support, renew their commitment to our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand. I want to provide the Zephyrites with the most prestigious reception I can muster, so I'm calling on heroes like you to join me in welcoming them back. I'd consider it a great favor if you and any of your adventuring friends could join me in Lion's Arch to greet the Zephyrites. Thanks in advance. I look forward to your arrival, Captain Ellen Keel.
Did you get that delivery?
So, Lion's Arch, technically at this point in time, would still be being reconstructed. But we're not in that time zone. So it's already been fixed. So good on us, right? Lower this down because I'm gonna leave him back and chill, hang out. So yeah, let's do this. Let's jump into the next part of the stories here. So this is going to be Living World Season 2. Or Living World 2. And let's see. So if we wanted to know anything that we forgot or whatever, we can come and talk to Magister Ella McKay there, and she will do that. So here we just need to chill.
Captain's Council and this worthy assembly, welcome Zephyrites. I'm sorry Lion's Arch is still a work in progress, but key services have been restored and the Lion Guard are patrolling.
No need to apologize, Captain. We came to offer our support and to assure you our trade agreement remains intact. To start, we're donating a shipment of much-needed supplies, which we have staged here on the docks. We're also organizing a series of attractions, with a portion of the proceeds going to the Lion's Arch Relief Fund.
That's very kind, sir, and much appreciated. We should withdraw to the council chambers to discuss details. But first, let me introduce you to some of the heroes who prevented the total destruction of our city. I present to you the team of Casimir Meade, Marjorie Delacroix, Brem Erson, Rox, and Tiny, I believe?
That's right! Timey and Scruffy. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Important Zephyrite. I would love a chance to inspect...
Smile and wave, Timey. Just
Serving
smile
some
and
tea.
wave. Please.
Along with their leader, these brave people have been the city's staunchest and most effective volunteer defenders. They brought down Scarlet Briar once and for all, and they did so at considerable cost to themselves.
I am honored to meet you all. In the face of such barbarity, the cause of peace requires formidable defenders. I hope you all enjoy the diversions at Labyrinthine Cliffs. I understand there are also amusements in Divinity's Reach.
Aye. Queen Jenna has generously reopened the Crown Pavilion and is also donating the proceeds to Lion's Arch.
Splendid. We have arranged for transport between the cliffs and the human capital for whoever desires it.
Can we just go straight to Divinity's Reach? Scarlet pretty much ruined the Crown Pavilion for me last time.
By all means, experience the attractions in any order you choose. Heroes at a festival definitely help draw a crowd.
Hear, hear. The Council appreciates your participation and the positive impact it creates. Enjoy the festival.
Well, our mission is to enjoy ourselves and to be seen doing it. I say we go. How's the leg?
It's fine.
All right.
Ask again. No,
So-
I don't want one of your good luck charms.
You know one of mine won't.
Okay, this is
It has to be
the end of
personal.
that then. So view next in journal. That's when we have the gates of
Otherwise, you're
Maguma
gonna
and we
get injured
start
again.
Living World 2.
Once misfortune finds you, it doesn't just go away. You have to counter it.
Wolf's tail, is this what they mean by being mothered? I'm suddenly glad mine was never around.
Somebody's in a sour mood. But I know a cure for crankiness. Bashing things to benefit Lion's Arch.
I like the Zephyrite. And I like seeing your face healed.
I appreciate the concern, but please, enough with the fretting about my face.
It was a lot more than a cosmetic injury, and you know it. I thought you were dead. Never scare me like that again.
So, do I get to come along this time? Or are you going to sideline me in some camp again?
Nobody's sidelined you. With all the miasma and aether blades and whatnot, we were trying to get people out, not bring them in.
You should have known better. I followed Scarlet's progress for months. Did you really think I'd miss her big finish?
Be glad you did. Some of us were there and still didn't get to see it through.
That's because I wasn't there. Let that be a lesson to you.
So
Never
funny.
make a move without Tiny and Scruffy.
Yeah, I'll think about that.
Their
Anyway,
dynamic is funny to
I'm off
me.
to
I
the
like them.
Divinity's Reach attractions. I'll see you around, kid.
What do I think of Elder Scrolls Online?
Are you
So,
going to the festival? Graham said I...
Elder Scrolls Online I actually enjoy.
From what I've heard, slight problem with the
But I also think that it's not...
Sorry, be nice. Of course you can go.
I don't really know what to say about that. Hold on. So, Elder Scrolls Online is actually really cool. I do enjoy that and was getting back into it for a little while there because I wanted to do just questing and stuff. However, that game in itself is very much not pay to win, but very, very, very pay for convenience. And I want you to understand this. So, let me put it in perspective. I want to say on this character, I've not bought any new bags or anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he's got 6 slots. So when you start the game as a new character, which I didn't use a boost on him, so he should still have the same amount as when I started it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 6. Whatever. So when you start a new character though, you basically get 1, 2, I think 3, maybe 4 slots for inventory. And these bags vary in size. So you have 15, 18, 20 on my Necromancers, which we're going to hop back onto. And they're all 20 slots that I got doing the story stuff. So each of these bags are bags that you unlock during Living World 1. So I got all of these for that. This one, the mail carrier satchel, you get for doing the newsletter. So if you sign up to get the newsletter weekly or whatever, you get a free bag for it. So I said, why not? Free 24 slot bag. Might as well do that. But you have this, and then on top of that, you have a currency wallet where all of your currencies are stored at no extra cost. So all of that's there. So as I gain these currencies, the more they'll go and hang out there, right? Don't even have to have them in my inventory. If we go to the bank, which show the other part here. So if we go to the bank this way, a lot of pop in.
Seize the moment.
So the bank itself, I think you get, how many tabs do I have? I have 7 bank tabs. I want to say you get 3, maybe 4 bank tabs. I forget exactly how much you get, but and this is just starting out if you were just a free player and stuff too. When you buy the expansions, you get a little bit of extra bonus stuff too. So, and then you get crafting materials, and they all hold up to 250. That can be increased. So let's look at the gem store real quick, because I do believe they've got some new discount stuff going on. Nothing that interests me though, so whatever. They've had this one on sale for quite a minute, so it's funny to me. So if we go to upgrades here, you can pick any kind of upgrade that will upgrade your account. So you have material storage expander. This right here is something I need, but I don't have enough. I don't have any money right now to even buy this, because this right here will increase all of your max storage in your bank by 250. So the more of those you buy, I don't know if there's a limit, but you can buy as many as you want with gems. Once again, gems can be exchanged for gold. So if you are a rich person in the game, you can exchange all of those golds, or right here, get all of those golds and get gems. So the gem rate itself for 159 gold, 50 silver, 65 copper. We'll just say 160 gold, right? Round it all up. You can get 400 gems. And then you can also do it the other way. If you have enough gold, you can sit here and buy gems. I can buy 5 gems right now for 1 gold. So I can do that and get a few gems added to my account and get 180 there. Do I want to do that? No. But you have these options to pay for the convenience, but everything else is already built in. You can buy bag slots. You can buy more bank tabs. It's cool. Elder Scrolls, on the other hand, you have your bank itself. Yes, you can buy more storage space for that. And I have done so. It's not too crazy, but it's not as big as this. That's where Guild Wars 2 still wins out for me personally, for my time, my effort, everything that I want to do and invest time in a game to actually grab all the legendary loot, do the achievements or whatever. So like, we can come here and do all of these achievements, and there's a bunch of them. There's so many of them that we can do. Got raid ones, you've got the collections, you've got side stories, you've got all, and that's the thing. So these are all just categories. So let's just go Castora. You have all of these that you can do in Castora. We wanted to go to Heart of Thorns. Let's pick Verdant Brink. You have all of these you can do. This game, you really can sink a lot of hours in this game just getting and doing stuff. And a lot of these you'll end up getting mastery points to further your masteries in those areas. So like Heart of Thorns, we have our gliding, it's a lore, exalted lore, New York or lore, ancient magics. Like right now I've been working on this because this actually is needed to progress the story in Heart of Thorns. And I don't know if I'm there with this guy just yet. I know I'm an engineer. I got to a certain point where I couldn't pass. So this is where I'm at with that. But there's a lot of time that's rewarded, in my opinion, in here versus like Elder Scrolls versus World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, all of those. Final Fantasy, I don't remember if they have the horizontal progression or if they have a vertical progression. And Elder Scrolls, I know they have horizontal too, because you can get old stuff and it still is fine to use. And that's cool. Like the other day, I just got my crafting on here. He's a artificer and a tailor, and I just got all of those to 400. The max is 5 though, so we want to get to 500, but I don't have enough money to buy materials for all that yet. But yeah. So Elder Scrolls itself though, inventory wise, sucks butts. Story wise, I think it's really awesome. I really think a lot of the quests are pretty cool. The areas themselves are really fun to explore. And again, it more or less doesn't really maybe we can actually go here because we're going to go into Dry Top anyway. But the game itself, I think, is not where it needs to be. They're making great strides now that I've been watching to bring it, I think, to be more current, because that game itself, you got to remember, launched and was abysmal. Just like Final Fantasy 14, when it launched, it was abysmal. Nobody liked it. It was really crappy. The systems weren't right. I mean, Elder Scrolls themselves, they had to rebuild that game from the ground up pretty much. And they have been introducing stuff and changing stuff up over the years, and I think for better. I think they've done really well. The only thing I'm a little bit like meh about with that game was when they introduced, and this was like last year, when they introduced stupid plastic thingy, the class, what's it called, class combinations or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Sorry, hold on, this thing is being really stupid. I was gonna buy some electrical tape, but I know I have some because I gotta lock this plastic piece in, because it is, the plastic cover right here broke off. So this little white piece that holds the metal inside keeps popping out. And I thought the duct tape here would hold it in place, but it's not doing it. So I just need to fix that. I know I should just get some new headphones, but I'm one of those where I'm not replacing it until it officially breaks. Both sides still work fine. I can hear just fine. They're wonderful headphones. It's just not working as far as this part now because that broke. But anyway, yeah, Elder Scrolls is actually pretty cool. I like Elder Scrolls. The only thing is too, like I was saying, the inventory wise, you have to pay $15 a month or whatever it is now, and pay for the seasonal pass stuff for all the newer content that's coming out. So you buy essentially a battle pass and then you pay monthly for it at the same time. And I have real issue with that. I think that is horse crap. I think that is not cool. It's just as bad as Blizzard charging people $15 a month. And then on top of that, having this giant cash shop where they hide all the cool looking armors and mounts and whatever in that cash shop. Now it's all cosmetic. It's not like it actually makes a difference power level wise, but it's still stupid. I like earning in-game stuff, right? Now, argument against Guild Wars here is they do the same exact crap. We see here all these really cool looking skins for the mounts, and I don't think I'm not sure, but I don't think, except for the most recent Raptor skin that they added, that you can earn anything mount wise in the game through doing like achievements or anything like that. You can get them through the Wizard Vault. So if we look at the current rewards right now, if I get 1,000 after I buy this, my next 1,000 can go towards getting this enchanted Springer to make him look like that. We can also get some armor, weapons, skins, and whatever by getting these. And you get these just by doing your dailies, weeklies. I do these. I get my dailies done usually every day unless I forget. I get my weeklies done every week, and you get a big bonus out of here too. So you get 10 laurels, 1 celebration booster, 1 tome of knowledge, and then 450 astral acclaim points, which I know you can't see me pointing, but that's what this is right here, the astral acclaim. If you do your daily and you get to the chest, you get 20 and 1 gold, and you get 1 essence of luck. So by completing that, it's an easy way to earn some money, earn some stuff, and get on with your day, right? Then you can come and do these big special ones that they are adding week by week. So right now I have 98 days to complete all of these that they've added. I feel like this one's new. That's a new one because it was just these 3. Collect the Forge Guard's armor set. That's interesting. That must be a new armor set they added. But you use those points to come in. You can buy yourself ascended armor. You get 3 boxes in the time period that they have until the next reset. So this is what I just used. That's why it's sold out. I used it to gear up my Guardian. So he now has headpiece, chest piece, and boots that are all ascended level gear, which is really good gear. And then I got another ascended weapon, which I hate that I used it on a mace because I was going to main my ranger, but after playing this weekend and realizing my hands just can't keep up with ranger stuff anymore, I've switched over to my necromancer. It's a lot easier to play for me. And class fantasy wise, it's still right there up my alley, so I'm cool with it. And then legendary weapon starter kit. So we'll go ahead and grab this. This will give me the ability to go after the Bifrost, Quip, Bolt, or Meteorologist or whatever. I think that's a shield. I already did the Bifrost one. I haven't made it yet, but I have the starter kit for it. The next one that I unlock, I'll see what it is and go for what I think suits my character more, which will probably be one of the others. I went Bifrost because a lot of classes use staff, and I like to use the staff on here when I do want to feel like a dark wizard. But if you go continue earning these after you, let's say you got everything, after you got everything that you wanted here, you know, you can still come down here. You can buy a bag slot. You can buy build storage expansion. So what they're selling right now in the store, this for 250 gems, which if you wanted to buy it US dollar wise would be, you know, $5 worth of gems. And then you get only 1 of those because you would need 500 to buy it. I have enough to where I would be able to put $5 in and grab 2 of these if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that though. I don't see spending money in the store unless I actually have to for like bag expansions or something else. I can buy build templates. So this right here adds to this right here. So these are your build templates. I can buy 2 more of those to unlock it. Now, keep in mind though, this is not account wide though. This is only character wide. So if you ever buy any of these in the store, just know you're not getting it through all your characters. It's just that one character. Found that out the other day because I had some gems left over from something I tried to get before. And I was like, dang, that sucks, but it's okay. We can come down here. These are all things that you will need for legendary crafting. Mystic Clovers being one of the biggest ones. And then bags of laurels too, and mystic coins. Those are all big on legendary crafting right here. So really neat. Same over here. You can grab 1 of those. It seems only 1. Unless you can get many of those. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to waste my money or my points buying that right now because I'm saving up to get this. And if you forget, they actually have it Legacy now where you can go back during the previous stuff and grab, and grab some of these older robes and stuff. So like this, if I wanted to grab this and make my guy look like that, I can grab that. Come down here, we can get a drink emote, which I think is kind of funny that the emotes are hidden behind that. That I will say is pretty stupid. but whatever. Every game nowadays has some stupid ass microtransaction that they're gonna nickel and dime you for something. This jackal skin looks pretty cool. I can grab that with my points. I can come through here and grab all this without ever spending money. I would say the only money I would have to spend, maybe, depending on what it was, because like I did have to chuck out some money to buy the new expansion, but that was also because I was locked out of getting this too. If I wanted to get anything like this from the new expansion or any of this stuff, I had to buy the new expansion. So that kind of sucks, but it's understandable in essence. But yeah, Elder Scrolls on the other hand, they lock a lot of content behind that.
So you can get some extra sleep.
And granted, you can get through it by doing the subscription. You get access to the entire story, which is pretty cool.
You ready?
And
Join the others, shall we?
you get a craft bag for your bank to store all your crafting items in. So like right now I'm having to hold onto some of these because my bank is full. So until I buy more bank space, and that's material storage bank space, not just regular bank space, like this, I have 6,264 of this stuff in my bank, sitting in my bank tabs, as I showed earlier.
You thought it.
What?
But only 250 in the material storage, so
Find out what's going on around here.
it's a convenience thing. So both of them have their pay to for convenience stuff. But I digress. Elder Scrolls is a little more egregious on it, I think personally, because at least with this game, you don't have to do a prescription. You don't have to do a subscription. You don't have to outright buy the game entirely. Exactly. You can play for free and play the base game all the way up to level 80 and do all the base game content stuff. You just won't be able to, like, I don't think you can join a guild. I don't think you can sell stuff on the traders. Well, no, you can sell stuff on the traders market, but you have to wait 4 in-game days. And I don't mean 4 days like where you just wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you can do it. No, you have to have 4 game hours, like in-game hours, day-wise, to actually start selling stuff. So yeah. Hello. Catch in on everybody here. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yep. Doing good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you again. Yep. We got things to do. Anyway, sorry. I know I was talking a whole lot there. But as far as, like, again, exploring, doing some of the other cool stuff, Elder Scrolls, if you like Elder Scrolls, I think you'll like that, but the combat is a little janky. I think it is pretty janky.
Looks like you've got a problem on your hands.
You might say so.
Like this one, we can do action combat. If I wanted to, I turn the action camera on. I can sit here and click and do like this, like any other kind of video game, right? And then just use my buttons to do what I need to. I can hold down my mouse buttons. I have to hold both of them to do this. But if I need to, I can do that to place my stuff wherever. And it does that. Meanwhile, I can still just do this to do my auto attack. However, and I know I'm sorry I'm missing story stuff. There's really not a whole lot of setup right now. But if you're playing the I've learned if you're playing Gale Shot, clicking doesn't activate your Hawkeye. You have to actually press 1.
Hey, sis.
I thought maybe this was your squad.
You're related?
Yes, sir. What are you doing here, Margie?
We heard a rumor there were strange goings-on in this area. We came to investigate.
As if taking on Scarlet wasn't enough excitement to last a lifetime. Let's talk. We've got some information about what's happening around here.
Inquest! Timing!
Do you want to change this up?
Close, Jory.
Kaz, that's my line.
What are inquests doing here?
They're like rats. They show up everywhere there's death.
You guys go left.
Spectral armor probably would be good. Let's do that. We'll put spectral armor on. Because it's at least a stun break, and I need a stun break. Because my other moves, they don't have stun breaks. Oh, that one does. Block attacks. Let's do that. Weapon warding. What does it do? Block attacks, gain protection when the last stack is removed, grant fewer stacks of this to nearby allies. Cool. I was leveling my mage on there too, and it was fun to play on the Steam Deck. That was an MMO I could go and play on the Steam Deck, and it's controller verified, so it wasn't, you know, too crazy to play.
Yes,
that was
sir.
something I really like about Elder Scrolls Online. It's really accessible for you to play, and that was really cool to me. Guild Wars 2 needs to catch up with that. There are mods that you can do to play controller, but the game itself, it's definitely mouse and keyboard in mine. Apparently though, you can do it on the Steam Deck, and you can do it with a community layout with a controller, so it's not impossible. Again, you turn the action camera on, you're essentially in controller mode, and then, you know, you press your button for attack, right? Use the other joystick to move around. It's just the targeting. I think you'd probably have to do like R3 or something to target. So like when I'm in action mode, when I like this and my dot doesn't look anything different than a dot, I'm not targeting anything. When I look at something, I'm gonna target that with my auto attacks, and it's gonna target the first thing it sees with those squares around it, right? But when I have the circle like that, now I know I'm actually targeting it, and you see its name up on the top here. Oops. And it does work out this way. This is really nice for PvP, honestly, because you can sit here and do like that and really keep your eye on target. You can turn around real fast, which is nice, right? You can do that too while still doing regular mouse and keyboard with the tab target part of it.
There's more of them all the time.
But the tab target itself, I think, is not implemented well. I will say that's where World of Warcraft still has it pretty key. That tab target is smooth. Smooth like butter. I will give it that. And again, Classic WoW, I think, is the better game. Classic, and I hate to sound like a classic Andy, but that's where I think the game shines, is Classic. Modern retail WoW, nah, it's not the game for me anymore. At least it may be the game for other people. It's just not for me, and I'm okay with that. I would love to get back into it, but I just can't see myself giving money to Blizzard. I don't like Blizzard no more. I like to eat blizzards, but I don't like to support the company of Blizzard. It's the same with how I felt like with Destiny 2. It just, that's a game that rips my heart that they're not going to be doing it anymore. But at the same time, it's kind of I saw it coming. And it's been like that since, I would even say, Witch Queen. Everybody talks about Final Shape, and maybe so, but I never played Final Shape, so I can't really tell. But Witch Queen, I already saw how it was starting to go. And that sucks, because that was a game I really love. Met a lot of good people in that game, fun people. Most of the people that I game with are from that game. And now we all play, well, most of them all play Path of Exile, or at least Path of Exile 2. And also, I think Arc Raiders. I think a couple of them are playing Arc Raiders now. Which is another game I thought about checking out, but I just don't have time to be jumping into extraction shooters and stuff, and also spending money on games that are like that. It's like Division 2. So I played the Division heavily when it was out and about. Loved that game. It was awesome. Division 2 comes around. I am so excited for it. I went and pre-ordered that sucker. Got the steel case edition of it. I got it somewhere over there. If it's not there, it's on my bookshelf. And I was so excited for that game, and then it went downhill quick. Which sucks, because that game was so cool. Like, I love the aesthetic of it. I mean, post-apocalyptic United States fighting in Washington, and also fighting in the cold streets of New York. I mean, I thought that was a pretty cool like area for a game, right? And I think they knocked it out of the park with
They're dropping golems in.
I thought they knocked it out of the park with Division 1. Of course it wasn't perfect. No, by God, by no means was it perfect. But when they did like there was a certain update they did with Division 1 that I think put the game in better light, really shined out in a good way.
Strong.
And yeah, it just went to poop. Division 2 came out and it just seemed like, I don't even know, more like a cash grab than anything else. It was a disappointment for sure. Things were very bullet spongy. Weapons themselves weren't as fluid. And I don't know. It ruined it for me, sadly. Like, come on, target the golem. That's what I want you to target. Was it? Oh, that sucks. It's a historical account though, isn't it? So, I mean, technically Caesar's end did suck in regards to how he died. But, I mean, I don't know. I've still not been able to pick it up yet. I have it on my list, on my Amazon list. Been adding a bunch of books and stuff to that I can grab. I still got to go and finish the books I've already started, so. And I know that was my excuse last time, but it was also because I just don't read like that.
That was exciting.
And I've been
It's
reading
been a
through my
while
Bible
since
and
I've
stuff
seen you
too,
in
so
action.
that takes
You've been
precedent over anything else I read.
Lots of practice.
Looks like we've almost got those vines out of the way. You coming through with us?
Yeah, we want to see what's on the other side. You don't mind, do you?
If you come with us? Great gods, no. I don't get to spend enough time with you.
Let's see if you still feel that way after a few days of being around us.
Oh, finally did that. Haha. Yeah, Belinda's got to go.
I have a mission for you.
Belinda.
I need you to run back to Fort Salma and give them an update. Oversee getting soldiers posted here.
It always
to keep
sucks
these
when you
vines
hype something up
I
so
don't want
much,
our
you
retreat
read,
cut off
you get
just
really
in case.
into it,
Yes, Corporal.
and then the
I'll grab
next
my
thing
gear
you
and go.
know,
I knew I could
it's
rely
like
on you. Double time, Seraph.
Yes, Corporal.
the ending just absolutely sucks of anything, movie, game, books. It's always terrible when that happens.
It's
Okay.
Some other time.
Well, that
Sorry I
sucks.
can't go with you. Promise
I
you'll
would
stop
ask
by
what it
Fort
is, but
Salma
I
on
don't
your
want to
way
know,
home
so that
and
way
let
I
me know
can
how
read
things
it and
went.
find out myself, I guess.
Send Mama word that you saw me, will you? So she worries a little less.
Okay, I'd better get going. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you, sis.
Always. You too.
Belinda, it was good seeing you again.
Aw, same here. Goodbye.
I'd make the joke it wasn't written by Stephen King. I know it wasn't, but because Stephen King's known for his crappy endings in books. That'd be funny. Hold on, let me restart this. So the Inquest are brutal enemies, and they have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. We're here to look into the thieves working for the black market, but the Inquest won't leave us alone. There must be a lab, or they must have a lab nearby somewhere. Unless this is a forward scouting group, maybe they were looking for a location to build a new one. They're fools if so. These vines don't make this area exactly hospitable. Where'd the vines come from? As far as I know, the land west of here has been cut off, more or less, for a long time. Criminals seem to have a few secret routes to get in and out, but who knows what goes on over there. You think the vines are spreading inward from beyond the ridge? It's as good as guess as any, don't you think? What's out there? The Maguma Wastes. Other than that, who knows? The Orion flooding could have changed the entire landscape. I guess I'll find out. I'm ready to explore beyond the ridge. Excuse me.
What's next?
I'm hoping I can do some achievements this run around, because there are some achievements I didn't get with the last two characters I ran through this living world. So I'll be paying attention to that. Alright, so I gotta identify like a bunch of armors and stuff. And then salvage. Boop. Usually I sell all that stuff on the market, but I've found I don't make a whole lot of money doing that unless I really stack them up. And then I realized I can also get materials from them, so might as well just save it. And then I sell the trophies. All right, so we can hop out of that. All right, speak to Spark and Dry Tops. Now we got to go in there. Whee! This is an area that I've spent the last like 2 months being in. And that's just because I keep flip-flopping my characters around, not knowing who I wanted to play. But now I've decided I'm on it, so I'm going to be just fine. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's actually a legendary. That's one of the new legendaries that came out. Actually got it looking pretty sick, too.
What desolate wastes these are.
And then here we can pick up some recipes for ascended stuff. You can also make, I think you can get precursor stuff here. No, you can't. All right, let's sell this. I always sell my junk because you don't need it. Frees up a few slots of inventory there. All right, and I feel like I want to do PvP just to knock out my PvP thing for the day. Because I got a daily PvP thing. Bring that up for right now. Bring up my minions.
Strong.
So as the ritualist, this is where I say ranged is key. Lots of people use for max damage a spear. And then the great sword, which is always good too. The only problem, oh crap. The only problem with great sword is just like, you know, it's mainly melee. And I still really like the ritualist. It's definitely not as tanky as the, as my, whatchamacallit. Hold on. Come on. Absorb the life. Look at this. I'm struggling so hard against a freaking vine. A veteran vine of all things. Veteran vines aren't even that strong. Alright. Now I gotta go beast mode. Hold on. My Power Reaper. Okay. Watch this bullshit. I mean, I know he's like... I would have been fine had I not, gotten wrecked there, but oh god, this is the one thing that sucks about Reaper though. Mobility is duty. What the hell?
You are all weak. Your soul is mine. I'm bleeding.
Hold on. I should not have struggled that hard against a freaking vine of all things. So Reaper Shroud, this is Reaper Shroud, makes you super tanky. That's an extra life bar. You look badass while doing it. You get a giant scythe, and then you can roll around, spin to win, smack them. You get that for mobility, and it all works out nicely. And you get quickness from it too, which is pretty cool. But yeah. This is my normal Necro spec. I've just been having some fun on Ritualists. But fighting some tougher enemies, especially in this area, Heart of Thorns is known for the tough enemies. Alright, let's do this. I think we got enough time for one more, maybe two more story chapters, and then we're going to call it for the day. And then I'll talk a little bit about what we're to look forward to tomorrow.
For us to go in. Scruffy's scan confirms that it won't support all our weight. According to my calculations, the most efficient combination would be you, Marjorie, and Casimir. The rest of us can wait out here.
Did she just call us fat, Bram?
Yep, she sure did.
Facts are facts. The three of us together weigh as much as 19 Casimirs.
Great. I'm a unit of measurement.
Lead on, boss. Kaz and I are with you. We'll holler for the rest of you if we need something smashed.
Alright, so Mesmers are cool. I think that's the next character I'm gonna make if I get another character slot at some point. It's a Mesmer.
Something's wrong.
What's the matter, dog?
I can't form a portal. Something here is blocking me.
Yeah, this thing.
I've collected some of the Zephyrite crystals. Hey, smash that inverse thing so we can catch up.
Smash, smash.
Halt, intruders. This area falls under inquest jurisdiction.
Right.
You are trespassing. Ergo, be gone, or we'll have no choice but to oust you.
Look, we're just trying to help
Absorbs
this
damage
crash
for master.
Find out what happened. Do you know anything about the crash?
All we know is that whatever lands in our territory is ours to salvage. Let us
Arise,
show you
Franklin.
just how serious we are about this.
I wish you could name them.
I feel
Don't stand in the red.
armored up.
So as the Reaper, that's how you unlock Greatsword for him. Because that's what they're known for, is their greatsword use. I just really like swords. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's so much fun.
I'm sorry about how I've been acting. I just can't stand the thought of you getting hurt again. That scared the fluff out of me.
I know, honey. I felt the same way about you. But you convinced me that you can handle yourself. Now let me convince you.
All right.
All right, come on.
You could clear that gap with a lightning tether. Try this crystal.
Whee!
Something's actively blocking my magic. Please keep an eye out for anything unusual.
So we're using these fun things because at this point in time, mounts were not in the game. Mounts weren't added until Path of Fire, which is the next expansion after Heart of Thorns. So all of this like extra mobility stuff that we're doing right now is because of that. Because if not, I just use my stuff to get where I need to go.
Help me! Please!
Yoink.
Someone!
See, just sit here and demolish things. The only bad thing is just the mobility is not that great. It's great when you have it up though.
I'm here! Help me!
But open world,
How are you?
Reaper eats it.
This one's alive, but hurt badly.
You're going to be okay. My friends and I will get you out of here.
Forget about me. The Master of Peace is in danger. Someone has to go find him and protect him.
The Master of Peace? Your leader? Where is he? Why is he in danger?
I don't know why. But the Sylvari is trying to kill him. Please.
Hey, stay with me. Oh, damn.
Dang.
She's dead.
So the Master
I
of
hate to
Peace
speak
is that
ill of
guy
the
that we
dead,
spoke
but that
to
Zephyrite
earlier.
was lying.
About what?
Don't get me wrong. She was very afraid for the Master of Peace, but when she said she didn't know why he was in danger, I could tell. She was
Marjorie's
mad.
a
Why would she lie?
necro as well.
Are you sure?
Necromancer.
Absolutely. It was in her posture and in her eyes. She didn't give us the whole truth.
I believe you. Let's press on and see if we can find any more answers.
So, gotta go back over here. He's crossing the Rubicon.
I think you could make that jump with the wind crystal. Here, try this one.
Over the river and past, the die has been cast. My wife is calling me.
Hey.
She always calls during stream. I'm gonna go mute for a second.
sword up.
Okay, so Zephyrite always seem so gentle to me, but these died fighting. They are defensive wounds on their hands and arms, as if they were shielding themselves from their attacker. No culture survives long without learning to defend itself. True that. So many of them, it must have been a large force that attacked. I don't think so. The stab wounds are from the same blade, no variation. Yes, as if inflicted by one lone attacker, a formidable attacker who took them down single-handed. Them and their airship, an accomplished saboteur then. Yes,
All
indeed.
these dead. They're breaking my heart.
A friend pointed out to me that these people weren't killed in the crash. They were dead beforehand.
What?
Murder.
Murder? Murdered who? Alright, so hippity hop all the way over here. Obliterated. That's why I say Reaper is just too much fun. So this page, torn from a mission log, has a single phrase scrawled across it. I turned my back on you, mother. My solo voice of truth will dampen the cacophony of fools. Aaron. I should discuss this with Marjorie. Aaron is someone who's going to pop up later. Whether you guys get to see that or not, I don't know, but we'll see. What did you find? It reads like a meditation, scrawled on a page from someone's personal logbook. Are you familiar with the Soundless? I've heard of them. They're usually peaceful. Do you think the Sylvari is one of them? Perhaps. The Soundless turned away from the Pale Tree's protection, didn't they? I remember hearing something about rejecting their own society. True, but unlike the Nightmare Court, they're not inherently evil. So we're looking for a Soundless Sylvari who no longer enjoys the protection of the Pale Tree.
So our Sylvari was
Seems that way.
Jory, you sound downright excited.
The plot thickens, my dear. Of course I'm excited.
The plot thickens, my dear. Alright, we'll go left first, and then we'll go right. Ow. Haha! Kited them around. This wood was blast scorched in an explosion rather than slow burned, as seen on most of the wreckage. So we'll go tell Marjorie. Scorch marks and heavy damage to these airships. Support beams is consistent with explosives. A bomb was likely placed near them.
Weird. Some of this wreckage isn't fresh. These burn marks are old. It's as if they'd been attacked before the crash.
It's almost as if they were attacked before the crash. This is actually a jump puzzle. Had to do it for a weekly one. I didn't even know it was a jump puzzle. See, swords is just so satisfying. I mean, look at that. It's so cool looking. Oh, out of range. Drop. Drop. You suck butts.
I am dead.
The Zephyrite is armed and armored as if part of some elite guard. There's blast powder and scorching on her body. Leave. Okay, we'll go talk to Marjorie again. And then we'll end it here after this story mission, actually.
Is he on the run? Is the assassin after him?
I think so, yes.
Because I want to talk a little bit about channel stuff.
The assassin does. Do you think we can track them?
So I doubt the Master of Peace knows this area any better than we do. If you were him and being pursued, where would you go? I'd head for the closest town. That makes sense. Okay, then we should head into that town there. I'll go, you stay here and tie up the investigation. Sure, boss. You don't mind going by yourself? I'll take Brock's Bram and tie me with me. Okay, we'll meet you there when we're done.
Jory?
Yes, dear?
I was hoping we'd have a break from the death and destruction once Scarlet was gone.
Nah, then you wouldn't have a video game.
I believe Scarlet was just the tip of a very large, very deep iceberg.
True that. All right, so that'll finish it here.
That looks valuable.
So like I said, whether you guys will get to see the rest of this, I might hold off and just do some more on Thursday and do some more Guild Wars on then. But I do want to make sure we talk about what's going to happen tomorrow. So let's go grab. Where is this? Oh, it's up there. I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. And then we'll talk a little bit about tomorrow and what to expect. One day I'm going to set all this homestead stuff up. I've still not even done that yet. All right, so let's talk about tomorrow. So real quick. So tomorrow we're going to jump back into Sons of the Forest. I do want to continue that. I want to see how far we can go. I've watched some videos to kind of get an idea of what to do. So we'll check that out tomorrow, doing some more of that. I really want to check out a cave, so we'll check that out too. In the future, Thursday we'll probably jump back on here. That's why I say I might hold the story stuff and just do some more with you guys on Thursday, and we'll do more of the Living World story of Living World 2 this time. And then next week we'll see what happens. So next week I am scheduled to work all week, so I'm going to have a pretty busy week for myself. So I'll figure out what to do game wise at that time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. I hope you guys had a good time. Commando, thank you for joining me once again. Sorry for my reaction earlier. I will say, due to the high stress of that boss fight and all that, that kind of made me get a little antsy, so I do apologize. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and toodaloo.